Welcome to America News.
Richard Dawkins, a former chief of the cartel-run narcostate of Mexico, is telling Americans they need to address gun control, and famous atheist Richard Dawkins is praising the shooting ability of the man who murdered at least 58 people in Las Vegas. This all in the aftermath of a massacre late Sunday believed to have been carried out by Stephen Paddock, 64, a gambler and pilot who took a suite on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and sprayed automatic weapons on a country music concert before killing himself. Apparently oblivious to the families of the dead and more than 500 wounded, Dawkins tweeted, "Dern Tootin', great shootin'. Cool dude, certain HES Second Amendment rats. Hell yeah," he continued. "Every country has its psychopaths. In the US they have guns. Dern Tootin', great shootin'. Cool dude, certain HES Second Amendment rats. Hell yeah, every country has its psychopaths. In the US they have guns." Richard Dawkins at Richard Dawkins, October 2, 2017. Under Irony Alert, Twitchy reported how the former president of Mexico, Vicente Fox Quesada, wrote, "Gun control is a topic that must be dealt with ASAP. American people must not be looking over their shoulder for their countrymen. Gun control is a topic that must be dealt with ASAP. American people must not be looking over their shoulder for their countrymen." Vicente Fox Quesada at Vicente Fox Gay, October 2, 2017. His comments drew reaction from Joel Engel, who said, "Former leader of a country with a murder rate 3 times higher than US," and from Jamie Kirchick, who wrote, "Thanks for the concern. What's the murder rate in your country?" It was unclear how Paddock obtained the arsenal he used in the attack, reportedly at least 16 weapons, or how at least one was apparently turned into an automatic weapon, which are not available to consumers in the US. Nevertheless, Democrats chose not to wait for all the facts to come in before immediately pushing for increased gun control measures. What do you think? How long will the Las Vegas massacre pull America together? Sound off. In today's WND poll, the Daily Caller reported Sen. Chris Murphy, Deacon, declared the thoughts and prayers of politicians are cruelly hollow if they are paired with continued legislative indifference. Added Sen. Elizabeth Warren, D. Mass. "We need to have the conversation about how to stop gun violence. We need it now." The Daily Caller also reported Hillary Clinton attacked the National Rifle Association. She tweeted, "Our grief isn't enough. We can and must put politics aside, stand up to the NRA, and work together to try to stop this from happening again." The White House, however, put the blame on the attacker. "It's very easy for Mrs. Clinton to criticize and to come out, but I think we need to remember the only person with blood on their hands is that of the shooter," White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said. "This isn't the time to go after individuals or organizations." Related stories. Only one way US can heal from evil Vegas bloodbath. ISIS-defiant Las Vegas gunman dubbed Abu Abdul-Baha al-Amriki, 58 dead, 515 wounded in Las Vegas massacre. Trump on Las Vegas massacre, act of pure evil. "They're all around. You're all going to die." Deadliest mass shooters have one of two alarming things in common. Also reported on Twitch was Grant Stern's big fumble when he connected the Second Amendment with the First Commandment, in which God orders that his followers will have no other gods before him. Explained Twitchy. Awkward Dem radio host royally botches the Bible in scorching hot gun control take. He said, "The Second Amendment doesn't trump the First Commandment. We need gun control now to prevent the next Las Vegas or Sandy Hook." The report explained Stern is a Miami-based mortgage broker, Bloomberg Network radio host, and columnist for HuffPost and Occupy Democrats. "The Second Amendment doesn't trump the First Commandment. We need gun control now to prevent the next Las Vegas or Sandy Hook." Grant Stern at Grant Stern, October 2, 2017. Others didn't think so much of his juxtaposition. Chad Elsey responded with, "You sir, are incredibly confused." Columnist Piers Morgan blasted the NRA as a vile organization with a sinister, deadly grip on America's lawmakers. He said no changes will result from the tragedy. Paddock was just a crazy white American guy who woke up one day and fancied shooting everyone, he said. "If blowing golf ball-sized holes in a classroom full of first graders doesn't affect a sudden, dramatic change in gun laws, then this won't either." Former Rep. Gabrielle Giffords, who was injured in a shooting by a deranged gunman in 2011, shook her fist toward the U.S. Capitol building and said, "The nation's counting on you." House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi said she wanted Congress to work on a special committee on gun violence. As members of Congress, our words of comfort to the families of the victims of the Las Vegas massacre will ring hollow unless we take long overdue action to ensure that no other family is forced to endure such an unimaginable tragedy. ISIS claimed responsibility for the attack, but law enforcement officials believed there is no connection to international terror. Fox News reported CBS parted ways with their lawyer after she stated she is not even sympathetic to the shooting victims because country music fans often are Republican. The network said Haley Geftman-Golf violated the standards of our company and is not longer an employee of CBS. Country music singer Jason Aldean, who was on stage at the time of the attack, said tonight has been beyond horrific. I still don't know what to say, but wanted to let everyone know that me and my crew are safe. My thoughts and prayers go out to everyone involved tonight. It hurts my heart that this would happen to anyone who was just coming out to enjoy what should have been a fun night. Heartbroken, stopped the 8.